Hola! How is everybody? I hope you're well and enjoying the gorgeous, gorgeous weather. And today I just wanted to talk to you about some changes that I'm doing in my clinic to turn the clinic into an environmental friendly or eco-friendly clinic. My name is Ana from Ana Guerrero's Holistic Wellbeing, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is that I've let go of the white couch roll, and I have started using this couch roll, which is made of recycled materials. There you go. Isn't that cool? Yeah. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's like everything that's good for you, isn't it? So I've covered that one, and also I use a green energy provider for my electricity, and to wash my laundry, so the towels and the covers and things like that, I use, which I've been using for a year now, but I use these Indian soap nuts, they call them, and they literally grow in trees. So these come from India, and it's very cool because you can put this in a jar with water and then shake it, and it turns the water into soap. It's natural and it disinfects, it kills bacteria. So it's good for your skin if you have sensitive skin, or some of my clients do have sensitive skin. So it's good that they can access a clinic that washes their laundry with something natural. The only issue I have with it is that it comes from India. So the CO2 emissions, to bring them over here, then that's another issue. But these ones, you can use 5 to 8 conkers, you see, for each wash, and then you can reuse them another 3 or 4 times. And that's amazing. And my laundry doesn't smell of strong cleaning chemicals, which is lovely. I quite like it myself, but for some clients I found that they find it too overpowering, and some people also have hypersensitivity to these sort of smells and chemicals in general. So this is a really, really good idea, eco-friendly and good for your skin and everything. And then what else? Now, the thing that inspired me to make these changes is becoming an acupuncturist. It was heartbreaking to see that even though we do so much goodness to the people that come to see us, we are part of the, I can't think of the words, but we produce a lot of plastic, and we put a lot of plastic in the bin, and this plastic is not recyclable. Now, let me explain to you what my issue is. So you can buy these needles that come individually wrapped in plastic, and then they come in a tube that you use for the needling, and then that blue bit is just the bit that keeps the needle in place. Now you can also buy packs of 5 or 10 needles without the tube, but you still have the other bits of plastic that just go to the bin. So if I demonstrate it for you, so that's the first bit of plastic, goes to the bin, and then that little blue thing, take that out, tiny plastic, to the bin. And then we have the tube that we use to apply some pressure on the skin and tighten it up, so then the needling is much easier, and people can barely feel the needle going in because of this little baby. Now, some people practice freehand needling. You have to be trained to do that. I haven't been trained, and I just find that the tube helps the client not feel the prick of the needle so much. So for now, I'm sticking to the tubes. And for that matter, the alternative I have found, and let me put this away. The alternative that I have found is these stainless steel tubes, and I have found them in 2 sizes. So I use 1 per client, and then at the end of the day I sterilize them so I can reuse them. Now, what's very cool is that the sterilizer I've found uses quartz beads. The quartz holds very high heat, and so that's why it's good for sterilizing. And I'll show you. This is a hairdresser's sterilizer, and what you do is very simple. So you just open the top, pop your tubes in, and then operate it, and that, well, close it obviously, and that takes about 30 seconds to sterilize your tubes and your stainless steel materials, whatever it is. And in here, you hear that? That's the quartz beads, and I find that quite amazing because quartz, clear quartz, has these incredible properties. The main one being that it provides with clear thinking. So my stainless steel tubes are going to be charged with this amazing energy. And so, you know, clear thinking helps with decision making and making the right choices. And in turn, it helps with emotional balance. So my clients are going to come in touch with this stainless steel charged with clear quartz properties. How cool is that? It's a plus. So what else? Have I left anything out? Couch roll, green energy provider. The soap nuts. Yeah, right. I nearly forgot to show you. So this is, I think it's 5 liters or more, and it's full of plastic. You see that? It's horrendous, isn't it? And I have been accumulating this since February. And that's me, an acupuncturist who doesn't only do acupuncture, I do massage as well and neuro-rocking release therapy. So for somebody who does acupuncture every day, this amount of plastic would double or triple. And they're tiny plastics and they're bigger plastics, and it just all goes to the bin. And I just can't believe we are still doing this and not found a more suitable alternative. And I'm just calling upon acupuncturists out there all around the world to please rethink your strategy towards plastic. Consider finding alternatives. If you want to know where I get the stainless steel tubes, or where I got the sterilizer, or where I get the recycled couch roll, or anything like that, or where I get the Indian soap nuts, do get in touch and I'll be more than happy to point you to the right direction. So please, please, please consider this, and welcome everybody to my eco-friendly clinic. I am so happy. Thank you for listening and watching, and have a beautiful day. Ciao, ciao. Kiss, kiss.